everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Shuffle for the PC, Part 24. Could potentially be the final part this time, I don't know yet. Anyways, let's continue with this very extremely erotic sex scene. Yowza. This is a feeling I've never experienced. I withdraw my hip, but Kaede stops it. Ugh. Ugh. She pushes my flesh aside and licks me while making a noise. It feels like I'm being touched deep inside my body. This feels totally new. I can't retreat because there's a wall behind me. She keeps licking my hole with her tongue and sticky lips. She sticks her tongue into my hole. I shiver with the new sensation. No. No. Stop. I can't tell if it's my hole or her tongue that's hot. I'm embarrassed, but she keeps stroking my dick with her right hand and she starts kneading my balls with her left hand. Whoa! Being messed up by the ultimate sensation, I can't bite back a scream. I'm floating in the ocean of lust, where I get waves of different rapture. I can't hold it anymore! I grab her head and stick my swollen cock into her small mouth. After entering the sticky cave, my dick swells up even more. She squeezes my dick as though my hip... Yeah, let me read that again. She squeezes my dick as though my hip lifts up. Before I know it, I'm grabbing her breasts. As she sucks hard on my cock, I knead her breasts hard. I feel her pointy nipples on my palms. I close my eyes and notice Kaede's heavy breathing and a surreal watery sound. She keeps sucking hard. I feel like I'm coming in any second. As my moan dissipates, her caress gets harder. She gobbles my cock to its root and twirls her tongue onto it. Kaede! I'm coming! I try to separate from her body while holding onto her breasts. But Kaede rejects it and stiffens her shoulders. She keeps stoking me with the gentleness and harshness. In front of her devotion and caress, I can't repress my desire. I can't even choose. She squeezes my cock in her mouth. The sensation is incredible. When I look down, she's pouting her lips erotically. I'm coming! I give in to the great suction. Coming! I release all of my desire. I let go of her body. Kaede keeps sucking until she gets every drop of my desire. I finish my ejaculation, then she finally gets the thing out of my mouth. Out of her mouth. Yeah, the sentence is kind of rephrased there. Wrong or something, I don't know. She falls on my stomach and breathes heavily. Kaede? Her breath feels hot on my navel. I don't see my sperm in her mouth. Did you swallow it?
大丈夫です。おいしいものですね。これなら何度でも。
In contrast to her words, she looks down. You don't look that way. You didn't have to swallow it.
いえ、おいしいですよ。だって、リン君のものですから。
She kisses my wilted dick gently.
リン君のですから。望んでもらえれば何度だって。
Don't stress yourself.
無理なんかしてませんよ。
She affectionately rubs my dick with her cheek.
リン君の飲めて嬉しかったです。
I'm happy to hear that, but she's a perfectionist. She pleased me from the beginning to the very end. At first, I was worried because I thought she was half asleep or drunk. Hey, Kaede? She's dozing off on my belly. Hey, Kaede? I shake her. She opens her eyes but says nothing. She just stares at me. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here, even though it's summer. And you shouldn't use that thing as a pillow. She lifts her head and murmurs.
私、なんで？
She looks around with her mouth agape. Hey. Don't tell me you were half asleep all the way. She's frozen and doesn't seem to understand what I said. She slowly looks down and realizes what she's been holding in her hand. She swallows hard. Oh god. She throws away her pillow. Hey. Okay. Well, that was pretty intense, wouldn't you say? I think that's the last sex scene for this path, so I think we're good the rest of the way. And I apologize for my filthy mouth, but I had to read from the text, so yeah. Anyways, while I'm watching TV, killing some time after dinner, Kaede shows up.
リン君ごめんなさい。牛乳が切れてしまったみたいなので、ちょっと買ってきますね。
There's an unwritten rule in the Fuyo family to drink milk after a bath. I guess it's something we've done since we were little. It doesn't matter, there are other drinks available. It has to be milk. So, being out of milk before a bath is a huge problem. Are you going to the convenience store?
Hi.
I'll come too then. I want some snacks too.
でしたら私が一緒に買ってきますから、リン君は休んでてください。
That's a typical response from Kaede, but as a guy, I can't just let her do that. I don't want people to think I'm a pimp. Actually, I was thinking about taking a walk. Do you want me to get some milk?
ダメです。これは私の仕事ですから。
Boy, she gets very pissy when you try to take her job. Okay, then we'll just have to go together. There is hardly anyone in this alley even during a day, so at this time of the day, there isn't anyone here besides us. We hear some noise from the houses, but even with such noise, it's lonely enough. We walk with grocery bags in our hands. The breeze feels nice. Do you want to take a walk for a little bit?
そうですね。今夜はすごく風が気持ちいいですし。
As she holds her hair down, Kaede smiles. It's a popular spot during a day, but when it's this late, there's no one around. We sometimes see a few people walking a dog or jogging, but tonight there isn't anybody. Just us. The fountain in the middle is reflecting the moonlight and shining with silver glow. Your dad used to bring me here when I was a kid. Now that I'm grown up, I hardly come here anymore.
そうですね。別に嫌いな場所でもないのに、なぜか足が遠のいてしまって。
This is such a nice spot. Maybe we should come here more often from now on. Maybe with your homemade lunch. I look up at the shining moon and feel the breeze. I feel like the breeze could take away my worries, fear and uneasiness. Hey, can I ask you one more time?
何をですか?
Although she asks, her smile is telling me it's okay. Do you love me?
はい。
She answers right away. There's no hesitation. Her answer is from the heart. Or from her heart.
不要楓は土見凛君を愛しています。一人の男性として、この地球上でただ一人の相手として。
Boy, that's some extreme loyalty. I hope we can all find a girl like Kaede. Beautiful, gorgeous, and very, very loyal, and we'll be there for you. I thought about it too. Whom do I need the most? Whom do I want to be with the most? Whom do I love the most? I stop and turn to face Kaede. As I see her showing a little bit of worry, I continue. I can only come up with one person. I can only picture one face. The one who's always nearby. The one who's always watching me. The one who watched me more than anyone. I love you, Kaede. Oh, it says Kaede's name, but yet it's supposed to be my line. Oh, well, I'll read it. I don't want us to be just friends or roommates. I want you to be my girlfriend. Kaede looks surprised. Her shaky voice tells me that she's happy, surprised, and sad. Her feelings towards me are reflected in her eyes. Can I get an answer from you? Her lips tremble. She tries to say something, but her voice doesn't come out. All kinds of emotions are mixed inside of her, and it shows in her eyes. Then, Kaede smiles a little and answers clearly. Such a clear refusal. It's an unexpected answer, and her voice sounds painful. I see. I guess I got dumped. It's so clear that there's no other way to take it. But her response contradicts what I say. Then... What? I don't understand Kaede's feelings hidden behind her words. I don't know what she wishes and fears. I don't understand. If I don't understand, I can't say anything. The only thing I can do to express myself is to say some common stuff. Kaede. The moon is full in the sky. The silver moonlight shines on Kaede, who looks sad. She seems lonely, too. Thursday. The story continues. It sure is hard to sit in a class after a break of a month and a half. My concentration is down, and it's almost like a torture to sit at my desk and stare at the blackboard for over an hour. It's best to just go home and go to sleep without making any stops on the way home. I'm already lacking some sleep because I have to get up early for school. I go straight home, not letting temptations deter me. But when I get home, I see someone in front of the house. And you know what? We'll talk with the King of the Gods and Devil in the next part. So, stay tuned for Let's Play Shuffle for the PC. Part 25, I think I want to say. Yes, part 25 we're going into. And possibly the final part. I don't know how much more there is. Anyways, see you then, peoples.